a different laser cutter.
What do you mean it's a different laser cutter?
Bring it up in your menu. That's it.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Nelly Keys. And we're about to get into this part 7 of Starfield. So, in a couple of days since we played, but if you missed it, go ahead and watch part 6. It was a long one. We got through a couple of missions and was able to make a lot of progress. So, looking forward to see how this unfolds this time around. Leave any tips and tricks in the comments or in the chat and or comments depending on if you're watching this live or the replay. But let's get into it. What's new items?
That's what you recently picked up.
That's what the cutter is.
Okay.
The cutter is what she initially gave me to
Gotcha. Okay.
I think the last time I played, I think I got lung damage.
You sure you ain't got no medicine?
Yeah, there was a sandstorm. Now I think about it, there was a sandstorm out there.
Yes,
You sure you ain't got no medicine for me?
I don't think I got no medicine.
Yes, my captain.
Oh, I got that call. So I'm gonna have to be careful. What are we going to do today? Alright, so I got, what's that say? Aerodynamics? Body scan and spacesuit design with the engineering technology. I want to get the outpost.
Outposts are unlocked for you already. How many more skills? Okay, you
Proper construction of habitation modules is essential to one's survival on any alien world. That's outpost engineering. Well, I gotta spend quite a few more points. Where do I craft the spacesuit? Where do I craft the spacesuit?
Craft the spacesuit.
Yeah, they say
How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Probably
okay,
different type of work now.
but I'd be a lot better if...
Yeah, what is it?
I think I need to go back to
As the hero of the character, you need your own
let me see
comic
here.
book, your own cartoon,
You know me
your
so
own
well, Dad.
theme
So,
song.
what do you say?
We have got to make this happen.
You need to pick a planet that you want to go on.
Hmm?
You need to pick a planet that you want to go on.
Why do you say that?
You need to pick up. I say that because I feel like one mistake I did
Uh-huh.
was I filled up my inventory. And when I realized I had
Did you see that picture I sent you?
this picture.
Yeah, I'm about to die. That's look.
What's that supposed to be?
Yes, the storage space even with a 4,500 cargo hold. So build a storage room for resources in an outpost. Also have it stored alphabetically around the room. Levels 49 in about 65 hours in this game. And you ain't having it. Look at his outpost. But they said like you can't sell stuff from your outpost. Like if you want stuff from your outpost, you gotta go.
Take a planet.
Turn on your flashlight.
Lifting off now. Orbital pattern locked in.
Engine system scale makes boost last considerably longer.
Planets like these are my favorite.
Oh, I'm coughing.
You can fix that in any city.
Hmm?
You can fix that in any city.
What do you mean?
Fix a coffee in the city.
Word to the wise, point to the strike.
That city, it happens to be in the rock.
I wonder if you could break down these packs to get materials. I wonder if you could break down the packs to get materials that you can.
Hey, what can I do for you? Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always buying. Kiosk right here for you. Sure, have at it.
So different cities give you different.
Different factions give you different things. You can find different things in different places.
I got 2 electron beams. Maybe I need to change this. A Mauler cannon. That's a suppressor. That's a laser.
Okay, you looking at weapons? Yeah, I think you did this more than me, but you read over this, right?
Your ship's weapons affect enemy ships differently in combat depending on the damage type. Energy affects shields, ballistic holes, and EM systems.
Okay.
They're all the same.
No, they're not.
I mean, as far as this stuff, that is the same. That stuff right there.
Yes.
But what shoots out is what's different. I get that. I can't afford that one. You know what? Let me try to get some more money.
I'm sure you can find something you like.
I only have 40 grand. Maybe I could have bought this one.
My suggestion would be still a nasty ship.
Huh?
My suggestion would be still a ship for somebody who would less deserve.
Ooh, that's the one I'm gonna go for. The stronghold, big boy. Yeah.
Not me. I know the one I want. You want to know something different? On different planets, in different like sectors, the ships for sale are different. And then you can go to companies and buy ships too. Like some companies have satellites and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, forget it. I'm not gonna continue playing.
If you're looking to stay, Stone Road Inn will take care of you.
Ranger? I'll say right up front that if you're short on credits, I can't help you. I get all kinds in here. Well, all kinds of things. What are you looking for?
Port 7.
All right, let's get back to... You want me to carry something for you? Guess we're done.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
First time coming to that city?
remember I was here before.
By preserving the heritage of it, you can be assured that our vault is the most secure place in the city to store anything valuable. In a word, heirlooms. Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store objects of value here. Yes, we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I like to think that the entire heritage of Aquila City is stored right here for safekeeping. And me? Well, I'm the protector of that heritage. Not as much as we used to. Ever since Marshal Blake took charge of the Rangers, well, things have been a lot quieter. There was a time those lock gang boys would be in here so often, we used to joke they ought to just open accounts. Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's really got them on the run. One thing I can say is I've never been a hostage before, and well, I think I've had my fill of that for a while. If I can ever help, just swing on by.
Is it legal to go back here?
Is it legal to go back up?
Are you correct? No? That's all servers and stuff.
Alright. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so... Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after.
How are we supposed to know which one is that? Oh. Well, we're supposed to go up here and talk to him.
Alright, let's see.
There are heirlooms with it. Glad to have your patronage.
He just gave me a key. What was that for? That's the only one I can steal from him?
You ain't in a Capitol building trying to steal.
What's that?
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this. Maybe. I know, it's just... It's personal. All right, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack. Got enough flight traffic as it is.
Watch what you say before I blow your head off.
The mayor's all right. Always painting too rosy a picture.
If you're looking for the Rangers, check the upper levels or the cantina.
How do you get to the upper levels?
The upper levels, you can probably follow the arrow.
Oh, that's all right. There it goes.
What's the story on Montero Luna?
That call we got from Wagner Farm turned out to be a little more interesting than I was expecting. Some men were trying to run the Wagners off their land. They tried to buy it first, but when that didn't work, they turned to threats. We confronted them, and unfortunately, it came to violence. None of them survived.
You helped someone in need and came back alive. That's a job well done.
That's what we do.
For the time being, yes, but you could still be in danger. That's why we need to fill in some blanks. What did you make of these men who were trying to take the farm? If that's true, then someone must have hired them.
I think so too.
Now, did you find anything that might give us a lead on why these men wanted the farm?
Should I tell him the truth?
Hope Tech ships ain't exactly cheap. That thief could probably tell us a lot about these men you ran into.
There's something
you
else.
want us to go up there
They
and
were
get him?
dressed in Freestar militia uniforms. The unit badge was yellow on black with the number 1. Didn't you fight in the Colony War, Marshal? That sound familiar at all?
The 1st Cavalry. I was in that unit for a while. But it was disbanded decades ago. After the Battle of Nera. What was left of it, anyway. Hell, it's our only lead. The Hope Tech factory is in Hope Town on Polvo. Nia Kalu's our ranger stationed out there. She can introduce you to Ron Hope, the president of Hope Tech. He might be able to help you find the thief. Just make sure you stay on his good side. He's on the Council of Governors, and they're the ones we answer to. Good. The last thing I need is the Council breathing down my neck. This is your assignment now, Deputy. Work with the other Rangers. Find out what you can about those men on Montero Luna. Meantime, I'll look into a possible connection with the 1st Cavalry. Good hunting.
Why is Emma not following? Where did Emma go? Come back, Emma. We need you.
Be safe out there.
She's following.
I'm gonna have to go back and get Emma.
I think Emma following you.
Huh?
I think Emma following you.
No, she stopped.
You told her to stop?
No. I guess the mission that we going on is what prompted her to stop.
No, I think she's following you.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
These got me tripping with these 45s and 65 and stuff, man.
You okay? Do yourself a favor. Unlock better ships. Unlock Paladin.
Huh?
Unlock Paladin sooner.
Mayday! Mayday! This is Freestar Ranger Nia Kalu. If anyone is hearing this, system's failing. Need help. I repeat, need help. Welcome to the Freestar Collective. Please maintain your current course while we scan your ship. Alright, we're done. Welcome to Hopetown.
So, Miss Stay Up Late reading under the covers. Did you learn anything new from your book last night?
Don't pretend to be mad at me.
You supposed to dock to these or what?
Really. I learned that back on Earth, people used to use the stars to navigate. That's so cool. But I guess it only worked because they just lived on one planet. And that sounds boring.
Remind me one of these days to tell you the tale of a certain Solomon Cove.
I injured my ship the last time I ran into that.
I don't think you're trying to go there. Where are you trying to go? Okay.
I messed up my ship the last time I see those little things. It's like, is that what scans you for the contraband, or is that something different? Why would they have a little diamond over it as though it's you know, like it's holding some sort of mission or something like that, you know?
Let's put this bird to the ground.
Huh?
Well,
no, it's a satellite.
Okay, it's a satellite. Satellite floats up there in space.
They want me to board another ship?
No, I think it's landing on the planet.
No, they want me to board another ship. I'm supposed to be boarding another ship. Watch out, Sarah. Oh, this thing is super powerful.
What is super powerful? Oh, honey. Take your engines down.
Huh?
If you going close to something, take your engines down. Tap A.
I know I'm not supposed to be destroying it.
Tap A. Okay, tap A. Slow down. Tap A. Now it's selected. Dock.
Oh. I could never get used to it. I can't.
Brado, you got the car in third gear. It got sixes. Trying to stop it.
Hey, we moving.
Yeah, y'all moving. But you trying to stop. That's somebody's ship. Don't go stealing everything, honey.
Huh?
That's somebody's ship. Don't go stealing everything.
Please tell me you're here to help, not to try and steal my ship. You need my help. I'd laugh if it didn't hurt so much.
Let's guess we gotta go find
I was
somebody.
tracking a crew of outlaws that's been preying on merchant ships. Bastards got the drop on me. I ran them off, but they got a few good hits in. As you can see, I ain't in much shape to make repairs. Just patch her up enough to get to Hopetown. The rest can get fixed up there. Thanks. I owe you one.
Rangers always got each other's back.
Alright, so Sam got the parts on him.
No, you just gotta go up to him.
Let's get going. To the coast state.
You just gotta go to him.
To who?
The little blue things.
Yep.
Oh, I was making it difficult.
You were finna make you piss you off.
You know,
I
maybe
brought down $3,000 worth of doggone shit.
I actually bought that for myself. I didn't buy that for them. Truth be known.
Don't forget you gotta take them from Sam and put them in the ship.
Huh?
Don't forget you gotta take them from Sam and put them in the ship.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but what I wound up doing was I kept collecting like all my resources. I kept putting them in the ship.
These ships is nice.
I kept putting them in the ship, putting them in the ship, and eventually my ship filled
I
up.
wonder if this is how it is in the Air Force.
No.
I just gotta ask.
Darn it.
Why?
It's not opening no more? Darn it, I'm hitting A. Let me get on the... Get off the ladder! My gosh. Next time I'm gonna leave you at home. And it still ain't working.
Just jump up there and be done with it.
Can't jump up there, honey. Thank God we fighting people in here and had to do this.
Thanks. That should get me home. You're right. They were pretty beat up, so I don't think they got real far. But if they make it back to their hideout, I might never find them again. We can't let that happen. They look to be heading for Polvo's moon Miatha. Good hunting.
She needs 2 or 3 ladders in here. Oh, don't fall down there, please.
I'm in the mood for a mocha macchiato.
Yeah?
All green on release. We're free to fly.
Huh?
You know what you need?
What I need?
EMP. Well, I think it's an EP, EM.
An EMP?
EM, I think it's EM on your ship.
Oh, the torrent cargo hold is still full.
Yeah. You can pick up the stuff and hold it in your hand, grab everything, and then go sell stuff. But you gotta get out your seat to do that.
You know what? It's fine. It's not a big deal. What's I'm supposed to be doing now? Going back to Hope Town?
Another thing I've heard that people do is they just take everything and throw it out and drop it on the ship, and then just fly around with a pile of crap in the middle of the ship. Because it doesn't count for cargo space.
Yeah.
If it's on you.
To think one man made all of this. Nothing was here until we're on Hope.
Excuse me. A little desperate here. This is such a long shot.
All right, Adela. Literally nothing
Deep
until
breath.
Ron Hope came here.
What you got going on? Come on.
Oh, God.
I'm just great. Grand, really.
All right, well, cool. Bye.
When I signed on to be a freight captain, I was expecting long hours and dull routes. And now I'm a hair away from being executed. Or worse. Where to start? So, I fly a rust bucket called the Markab for a small shipping line. It just started, really. We do bulk shipping, boring stuff like actuators and seed stock and minerals. Have you ever had a standard, boring job just blow up in your face? You get it then. So I just got assigned to the Markab. The first shipment, slag steel. Nothing special. As soon as I left Neon and got scanned, things got crazy. Spacers, Freestar security, the works. Everyone demanding I power down, hand over the contraband, or sometimes just firing first. I skipped the system, ditched the cargo, and have been running ever since. It gets even worse. A tracker just landed, and I just know he's hunting a bounty. Me. But the trick is, everyone knows the ship. But my info isn't in the database yet. All they got is my last name, Fahim. So if you go into the pit stop and claim you're Captain Fahim of the Markab, maybe you can deal with the tracker? You are the best! This slate has everything they know about me. It's not much. He's the one with the cowboy hat. Just stay safe. Thank you.
Maybe I could take out two birds with one stone.
Keep an eye on your valuables. If you can't protect your own, you don't belong here.
We'd be dust, except for
You made it. Those outlaws didn't give you too much trouble, I trust? Good. I'm sure it didn't hurt that I softened him up for you. You've got good timing. A courier just came in from Aquila. The Marshal sends his regards along with a briefing on your case. I was surprised as hell to learn about the starship theft. Nobody said a word to me about it. Anyway, Mr. Hope can see us whenever you're ready. If you need to take a little time first, feel free. His office is upstairs. He's in a meeting, but it should be wrapping up. Come on. I'm guessing the
Trucks in space. Their motto always cracks me up.
The Council oversees the Freestar Rangers, so don't rile them up. I've spent a long time trying to build a good relationship with Hope. He comes on a little strong, but there's a lot to admire about the man. Everything you see around you, he built. Pretty much everyone in this town knows him. All I'm saying is, try to show a little respect. All the way up. Is it just me, or does every executive in the settled systems have an office on the top? I guess being above everyone makes
just keep it holstered. We'll get along fine.
You know how I built this company?
by not spending a single credit that I didn't have to.
I guess I could offer double shifts. It'll push payroll pretty high, but I think it's a worthwhile trade-off. As for parts, we could try outsourcing. Do a contract with scavengers, maybe, but that's a decision that's got to be made upstairs.
Talk to Elaine about the scavengers. It's not a bad idea, provided we get a good deal. And I don't mean a fair deal. I mean a good deal. Remember, it's not just our bottom line that matters. We're also responsible for the welfare of everyone in the factory. We look out for our people here, Burchett. That's a point of great personal pride.
Excuse me, Mr. Hope?
Well now, the Free Star Rangers. At last! Ah, damn good to see you here. I think we're done here, Burchett.
Yes, sir.
This is the deputy I told you about.
Splendid. Splendid! It's a noble calling, being a Free Star Ranger. We certainly could use more of you.
Well then.
Let's get down to it, shall we?
Time is the money I paid for you.
I'm sure I don't have to tell you what an outrage it is to have a ship stolen right out of the factory. Justice must be done, and the sooner the better. That's good news. I'll send my people over to bring it home. Of course, that doesn't mean your work is done. I want the thief found and prosecuted to the full extent of the law. I'm sure I don't need to remind you of my position on the Council of Governors. Then, I trust that you know what I expect of you. Now, tell me that you've at least got a lead of some kind. Though what happened after the ship was taken doesn't concern me. What does concern me is making sure that this doesn't happen again. Well, I'm not sure I can be much help, but I'll answer whatever questions I can. Very well. I need you to understand something, Deputy. This town is home to men. I provide jobs. If word gets out about the stolen ship...
You've got a reputation for looking after your own. I'm sure the deputy here will keep that in mind.
Is that so? I've worked hard to... A ranger's first duty. If your carelessness costs my work, I hope you understand.
I'm sorry to interrupt, Mr. Hope, but there's been a development.
Not now, Cosette. I'm in the middle of something.
But sir, we have new information. I've just received a report that the stolen ship was seen landing at Neon just after the theft.
A breakthrough at last. Well, Deputy, it sounds like you'll be heading to Neon, which means I can get back to work. Remember what we discussed. My people are depending on you.
Hey, can I get a word?
Well,
workers like to play hard here. They deserve it.
That wasn't as helpful as it could have been. Still, at least... Let's hope. So, guess you're headed for Neon. There's a ranger stationed there. Name's Jalen Price. He's a little different than the rest of us. He should be able to help you out. Well, we've both got work to do. It was good to meet you, Deputy.
He got bled.
No problem. Good luck.
Board's green. Ready for what comes next.
Jump complete.
This is Restart Collective Space. Hold while we scan your
Me
ship.
too, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
And that's it. Enjoy Neon.
Will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
You just try and stop me.
You can use outpost links to move resources from extractors and builders into storage containers. You figured all of that out already?
I haven't really went into outposts. I know you've been surveying and stuff, so you might like that.
Why they didn't let me land?
Landing side looks clean. Let's set it down.
There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull Neon.
Don't look too bad. What you think? A little storage room.
work done?
Oh, that's what you are. Not funny. I got my fighter. I keep it from there. But that might be why you can't win.
There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under. There's nothing in the settled systems quite like Neon. Crazy, terrible, but never dull.
Sniffers pick up the Aurora you're carrying the second you step through.
Coochie's a lot of fun. Maybe.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean liner?
Hey, I don't care who you work for. You can't just... Oh, you're the rookie, aren't you?
You're gonna see how much of a rookie I am.
Not exactly, but I get a lot of unwanted visitors. Kinda comes with the territory here. The one and only. Well, the Marshal's message said you were following a lead about a stolen ship. Truth is, a lot of stolen goods flow through here, but this city is real good at keeping its secrets, even from us. Yeah, about that. This isn't Aquila City. The badge doesn't carry the same weight here. The people who run this place aren't overly Our job is to keep the peace, make sure the violence doesn't get... The last thing anyone around here wants is some hotshot deputy.
Neon's a tough assignment. The ecosystem is rigged.
Rookies.
It's just not that easy. I really, really wish it was.
Your stolen ship would have had to land at the spaceport. If it was... There's a guy I know, Billy Clayton, does maintenance work around the city. I'll introduce you, but don't expect a favor. Even if it doesn't cost... Come on. That was pretty impressive how you volunteered to help out with the bank heist in Aquila City. Yeah, I read all the reports. I learned quickly that in Neon, staying informed and staying alive are closely linked. What stood out to me was that you didn't lose a single hostage. No wonder the Marshal tried to recruit you right away. If he hadn't, it would have made him look like a fool, having some random stranger step in and do the job he couldn't. Now, if someone tried to hold up a bank here, they'd be gunned down without a moment's hesitation. I need to impress that upon you. Because the fact that you think justice is absolute concerns me, Deputy. It's never that simple. Justice can mean different things to different people, and laws can be interpreted and debated. A ranger relies on judgment and intuition to do what's best for the people. a second?
What? Oh, shit. You gave me a good scare. I thought you were one of Goodman's.
Sure, far from it. Our new deputy here is working a case. I thought you might be able to help. Take it away, rookie.
What do you need? A stolen... Well, here's the thing. Neon's got no end of shipjackers. I see them come and go. It's tough for a guy to remember one from the other.
I can see where this is going.
Yeah, well, I can help you. But right now, my life is in danger, and Freestar Rangers are supposed to protect it. Then you need to hear this. It's about my brother. He died while still in debt to a syndicate loan shark by the name of... Now, Goodman's coming after me to collect. He says if I don't pay.
This Emmett Goodman sounds like a...
Yeah. He's bad even by Neon standards. I swear it on my... Goodman's holed up in one of the warehouses on Ed. Place is locked up tight, but there's a guard who watches the door.
I'll stay with Billy in case Goodman's men come to collect. They're not stupid enough.
No use putting it off. Let's talk to Jacob. Anywhere else, the fish processing plant would be no big deal. But that's Bayou's River Gold.
Private property. You better keep walking. Nah, I don't think so. Neon. Do you now? Oh, finally. I hear you. You go in, talk to the man, and then you come right back out. Try anything stupid, and here, this will get you in. Sure, shaking down shop owners is all good. But I'm just waiting for it to try and resist.
Something I can do for you, friend. Well now, always happy to... Tell me, what brings you by, friend? It's awful kind of you to intervene on my behalf. Thank you all the same for your concern.
I can't tell if he's kidding or not.
If you're attempting to appeal to my good nature, you see, in my line of work, what's your stake in this anyway? Well, I'm afraid that's just... Then offer me something I want, and I'll consider it. Let's just calm down now. I suppose I could make an exception. It's just this once, you understand. Just promise me you'll keep my compassionate nature a secret.
You level up based on how you use the stuff, right?
What you mean?
You level up like persuading stuff based on how you use the stuff, right?
Persuade is just social. That's persuade. Persuasion. 10% increased chance to success when persuading somebody.
I got you.
And after you unlock it, they'll give you a list of things to do to unlock the next level. And then the list of things from so on. That make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
This one's interesting to me though.
Commerce.
Mm-hmm. You should be selling stuff all day. Wish I would when I first started doing this. You know?
I don't pick up enough stuff to be selling stuff all day.
Here's my new ship. He got the hornets. But oh yeah, I gotta go change you up.
Clover over at Kelcorp, she's too
Now
good
you
for
do
Neon.
have to pay for license.
Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly,
You do
I
have
kind
to
of
register a ship. If you just take it, if you take it from somebody trying to kill you, you have to register the
Don't
ship.
make assumptions. Ready for...
Did you talk to Goodman?
I think it's like 10% of the value of the ship.
Oh, that's
Which
a
is
tax.
a whole lot, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a whole lot
Figured you
cheaper than
wouldn't
buying
wanna
the
make
ship
an enemy of the
outright.
Freestar Rangers. Glad the badge still
Which
means
is a whole
something
lot
around
cheaper than
here.
buying the ship outright.
The Syndicate doesn't worry all that much about the Rangers. I think our new deputy here is just a real smooth talker.
Okay. Time for me to keep my end of the bargain. The woman you're looking for is named Grace Early. Stealing ships is her line of work. She usually comes here to sell the goods. Rumor has it she just finished a job for some mercenary outfit. She's been throwing money around, so must have paid well.
I know her. When she isn't out on a job, she's a regular at Madame Sauvage's. That's on the upper platform. I'll back you up.
Really? That's the only thing they
I ain't gonna
sell.
stand around here all day, right? You want the stuff or not?
I'm still interested. Howdy.
love your fish.
A Freestar Ranger, and his... What are you?
Wear it like a champ.
Well, I'm sure your mom is real. So how come I'm talking to the sidekick instead of the runaway?
This is the deputy's case.
Is that so? And you had to bring backup Anyway, this ain't my first interrogation. Aw. And I'm guessing this is the part where you tell me that you've got questions and that you... That sound about right?
Want the tour?
Fine, yes. I jacked the ship. But look, I was just a contractor. I didn't even keep the ship. I gave it to some men.
They don't do
It
damage.
was just a
They
quick,
don't really
clean
do
job.
damage
I made sure nobody got hurt.
to the ship. But if you can make the engine stall, then you can jump on and fight.
Hey, all I did was provide them with transportation. They did? Look, I wouldn't have got involved if I thought anyone would be hurt.
Not asking questions is just as bad as giving consent. If that woman had been killed, you'd be an accessory to murder.
No, It's not that simple. I mean, it might be okay.
Interesting. This one doesn't have a nav computer.
I do understand. I'm trying to figure out a way to help you, okay? I guess if I can't trust a Freestar Ranger... I was approached by a woman named Maya Cruz. Said she was a senior member of the First, and that she was working with someone inside Hope Tech, and pitched me on the idea of jacking a ship right out of the... We were deep into planning the job when she had some kind of medical... She said she needed surgery. That was a few weeks ago. I'm having it. No, but it sounded serious. She was upset. Didn't seem right I should pry, so... Only some kind of offhanded comment about their client wanting to expand. In my line of work, you learn not to ask a lot of questions. Tends to make... Not long after that, I got a message from a guy named Marco. He said he was the money man. Never met him directly, though. Was always through intermediaries and using encrypt. Got the feeling he was paranoid as hell.
Do you have one of those encrypted slates on you right now?
Yeah. Here. Take it. Anything else you want to know? Yeah. Sure.
Next time you're at the Rock, you should give that encrypted slate to Ranger Alex Shadid. He's got a gift for cryptography. If anyone, I'm gonna head back. Good luck.
Then I'm free to go. Suits me. I'm getting too old for this line of work. Ain't many can say they grabbed a ship right out of Hope Tech.
Good.
You never know what you'll find. This place is...
If you're looking to stay,
Welcome to the Rock, I guess.
We got a lot of bars in the city. All class joints. Well,
It's really an honor to be able to help out.
I'm proud to be helping the Freestar Rangers.
Hey, I wondered when you might come by. Nia's report said you were heading for Neon? I've always wanted to go there, but it's... What? You sir? I guess not everyone likes to. Speaking of which, so how'd it go? Turn up anything useful? Oh, come to daddy, my sweet little mysteries. I see lots of coffee and late nights ahead. Now, if you get any more of these, bring them to me. It helps if I can compare different instances of the encryption. Just look for me up here. I have no life, so I'm not usually hard to... You're counting on me. You know I outrank you, right? Please and thank you go a long way when addressing your betters, rookie.
Just making my way.
Let's talk for a minute. Welcome back. Any luck finding out who stole that ship from Hope Tech? Glad you got a chance to meet him. Sounds like you're making real progress. You're off to a good start, but that's all it is. A start. What did you learn from this starship thief? Now we're getting somewhere. Sounds like you've got a couple of new leads to follow up on. I have a guess who Marco might be. I served with Maya Cruz. She's a technical genius and an expert hacker. I could give you some background if you want it, or we can go straight to planning your next move.
That's what I want.
Like what? Most likely place would be the clinic. It's in Freestar Collective space and provides the best medical services credits can buy. They also guarantee privacy, so it's an ideal place for someone trying to keep a low profile. Ranger Ben Armistead is posted there. I'll send him an update on the situation. Around the time he got out of jail, we started hearing Marco's name in circulation. Word is he's heading up a smuggling racket. Based on what you've learned, I'd presume he's funneling his ill-gotten gains to the First. Ranger Autumn McMillan is out at Red Mile right now, looking into the smuggling operation. I suggest you pool your resources. Just remember, that's outside Freestar Collective space, so we've got no jurisdiction there. Your priority is to gather more intel about the First. What are they planning? Who are they working for? Where are they headquartered? Just remember that your targets were locked up because they were loyal to their unit. They think the Freestar Collective betrayed them. In other words, you ain't gonna get a warm welcome, so be careful. Good hunting, Deputy.
I think. What you looking for?
I said talk to Jacob. Who's Jacob?
Time to tell Cora we're back.
Jacob. Was that his daddy? There you go. What kind of shit they got on Mars? That level 3 and 4. At level 3 and 4, at rank 3 and 4 on Paladin, it unlocks other ships to you. Because I literally actually broke into, I managed to fight a ship, disable it, got on board, killed everybody on board. Yeah, you don't have license for the ship. So I wish I would have gotten that. I wish I had that right there. Later in the game.
I should have got that earlier because I already destroyed 5 ships.
Oh, that's not what destroys your ships. What destroys your ships?
No, to unlock the next level, you have to destroy 5 ships.
Yeah. But the EM is how you're going to take steal ships. But yeah, I wish I would have
brother-in-law just got back
early
from
in the
2 weeks in
game.
Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation...
But there'll be other ships, you know? And I'm scared to do the Madness mission too.
Well. Sam Cole finally
Because
decides
what
to
the
dock on our
Madness ship
doorstep
is
again.
a higher class ship.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Nothing's more important than family. Nothing. If Sam had stuck around, he'd know that. You wouldn't be here.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, son.
The galaxy's too big to be stuck in the same place. Give me a sec. Okay. That's not bad. Just, give me a minute to brace myself, okay? Next time you talk to Jacob, tell him I want a word with him. That'll be our cue.
What is it this time?
Yeah, that's right. I'm not leaving until I get what I came for.
You really want to keep going on this, Sam?
Making things harder for yourself!
Happy to.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
What for?
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen...
What were you stealing? What were you...
All right, let's see if we can find the... All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they... There. Found it. Well, you ain't wrong. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shaw Gang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbank.
Hey,
Well, just remember, it's with the artifact.
Who are you stealing
not
from
them.
anyway?
Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Nobody in here right now.
I didn't even know he had security in there.
You didn't know he had security. It was the Capitol.
He had Dawn security up in there. Then I tried to bribe her. She put me in jail and took the money.
And all stolen items.
All right, this is Shaw Gang territory.
I like that gun.
What you say, honey?
I like that gun. He got to be annoying me. Who in the world shooting? All them red dots all around you.
Use that for crafting or profit? knew quite a few smugglers back in the day. They know how to party.
Oh, I got no more. What the freak?
What?
The door, I can't get through the door lock because it's too difficult.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody's here now. Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
What's alimony? That's a thing I never heard of.
Mm-hmm.
Alimony?
The material? The material was the thing you just picked up?
Yeah, it's a resource. This right here?
cave like this, share the wealth, right? No, that's it then. We should bring Cora back here sometime. Tell ghost stories. I think she's still into that. Some smugglers are not bad folk. Just trying to make a living, really.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. Least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I paid. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the ash. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your Oh, really? I prefer my enemies 6. Tough talk. Huh. The Shaw Gang's name in print outside a wanted post. Fine. Get the hell out of here before I see you again. You're dead. You. This is your fault. You better lend us a hand. Under fire! Let's go!
Life in all its messy, gooey splendor.
You're lucky the boss is so generous.
What are you still doing here? Out.
Lucky it's not my call.
I guess
wouldn't
I owe
blast
you to
you
get out
both.
of here before I change my mind.
Pulled out shotty.
What do we got? won't lie. Happy to even out the load. Goodbye. Let's get that out.
I'm at your service, Captain.
Newest member of our little family really pulled through. Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or
God
signal
damn.
coming from it.
That doesn't mean much.
I've been buying meds.
This thing could be emitting something we can't even.
You been doing what?
I've been buying meds
We could be
outside.
building a gigantic
What do you mean?
bomb that
I
will
just
blow
went
up
to the slum.
as
It's
soon as
like
we
half
finish.
price.
Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Hey, how are you?
Is it in here that I have a room? Is it in the lodge?
Yeah.
Absolutely, Sarah. I've never regretted the decision.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Well, I suppose that station
Go in there.
has
But I just remind myself that if
No,
it
don't
weren't
go
for
through the
you
door.
and for Constellation, I'd have no idea that any of this was going on.
Down the hall. Down the hall. Down the hall. Turn the other way. Down the hall. and stop.
This
I
one?
believe that's it.
Is it any room is mine?
Hmm? Yeah, I think that room is yours. Let me guess, you can steal everything out of it?
No, I wanted to... He holding some resources for me. I wanted to store it.
And you're safe. Safe.
Hey, good to see you. Hey, if you find a new pistol, I'd be obliged.
Can I access this from the ship or no?
Nope.
How do I extend the cargo on the ship?
I don't know. Buy no ship. That's why I wind up selling all my resources to make up extra room, and that's why I told you you shouldn't do that. You should go and pick a planet that you want to try to build a small outpost on.
Next time.
Build an outpost before you get to the point where you just need more room to sell and start feeling like your best bet is to sell all your components. That make any sense? Because I had a lot of resources, and I'm pretty sure if I would have used those resources, I could have built a small base, but I just sold all of them for like whatever. And I went to like 3 different plans to sell all of it, you know? That make any
And then
sense?
I can't fast travel.
Yeah, you gotta get to your ship. You should be able to fast. You might be able to fast.
Not when you're encumbered. I don't.
You can give, if you can give stuff to the dude. Dude following you, right?
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life.
Even the ship stuff that I have. So you think just find a random planet and just set up shop?
I suggest that. A planet with some resources that you think you might want.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Carrying too much, you can't fast travel.
You went back to the ship?
I was trying to.
Did you give the stuff to the dude? Dude's still following you, right?
I gotta go to the train, which is over here, right?
Yeah, train is somewhere. Yeah.
don't even see the train.
My tank's blown away. I'm stuck.
Trains up underneath them flags. There's a train.
Huh?
There's a train up underneath them flags. It's a train.
Which flags? Those?
Yeah, up underneath them flags. There's a train.
What's there to even do on Gagarin?
Beats me, but the financials make sense.
Well then, we're going to have to give you one hell
You can set up an outpost on the moon?
Yeah, I believe so. I believe so. I found.
And you can move stuff from the outpost to your...
I don't know. I haven't used the outpost, honey. I really haven't. I told you my regret in this game was before I realized that you could make an outpost. I used up all my resources. And I just sold them, and those resources don't really go for much. But you know.
I mean, credits is a big part of the game too.
Resources don't go for much credits. You know.
Mm-hmm.
A gun is worth so much more resources than you can get. You know.
The scan is perfectly safe. Please keep moving.
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
I heard that you're so fast, you can run around a planet and find the back of your...
Want to hear a joke?
Sure, sweet pea. Your old man could always use a laugh.
Okay. Who can jump higher than a skyscraper in New Atlantis?
I don't know.
Everybody! Skyscrapers can't jump!
Good one, Cora. Hey, next time you see Barrett, try it out on him.
Orbital insertion completed.
Tell you what. Try Mars. You know the solar system, right? That should be enough for you to find any given moment, and you won't get it. Because if you make a base and you forget where you put it at, it's just gone. You know? facility, or you just want to pick the spot on the planet?
I just picked a spot on the planet. Well, not necessarily. The facility is right there.
But you picked the spot, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Honestly, I was just going. I'm sure you could.
And there you go. And once you put that down, it's there. I don't know how to pick it back up.
Placing an outpost beacon allows you to build objects and structures. Navigate the build menu using LB and RB. Switch to modify mode using B. Outpost objects are built from items and resources. When building an object, the build costs are automatically removed from your ship's cargo hold or your inventory. In the world? Well,
RB, LB.
Missing resources.
RB or LB. Must be placed on a resource bin. Lower array, that's going to give you base power. That's the power tab. Does this place have wind?
It sounds like it does.
It probably do.
You can easily transfer items between an outpost and your ship by building a transfer container. To fill the transfer container, create output links to it from extractors and builders. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, this is a whole new beast, huh?
You got a gift.
I wonder what this does.
Simple fabricator.
How you rotate it? Does this planet get a lot of sun?
I don't know. It shouldn't be too bad. It's right next to whatchamacallit. It produces 3. That produces 4. you need 5.
You said I need 5?
I think you need 5. Power needed 5. Total power produced 4 at the bottom of the screen.
What's an outpost airlock?
I think that's how you're going to get into any kind of air outpost. You might want to turn that away from the ship. Yeah. Go down. No, go down to like this section below it. You have to have one of them, but I wouldn't put it first.
Huh?
You have to have one of them, but I don't think you should put it first. Go down.
Why?
Not go move down. Go down the list. I think you're gonna want to put something else before you put the airlock to get inside. You're putting up a doorway before you put up a building. That make any sense?
I have no idea what this does.
I think that's just a simple room. It did look good.
Why is it not letting me place it?
Confirm, A.
It take a lot of my materials to do this. I don't want to.
Then just do that one for now. Yeah, that has to be attached. I think that's, yeah, I think that's it. You do know you can like exit build mode and probably just walk in that place, right?
Uh-huh.
I think you should exit build mode and just try to walk in that place. You might need to exit build mode and try to walk in that place. There's your little outpost. Go in the build. Try to go in the build mode.
I don't even know how to get back to build.
No. Bring up your scan thing. Push B, X. There you go.
That's all I got unlocked so far.
There's nothing outside. Okay. Well, then again, I don't think you need those outside on that planet.
Don't look like it.
Yeah. You might want to try to put some boxes there too.
Some what?
Boxes. Question: did they have a bunch of ships when you went to that planet? Did they check you for contraband when you went to that planet?
No.
If you get contraband, you can go to your outpost and stick it in there. Other than that, I don't know what else you use it for. But yeah, you can put like an all full-fledged office and everything in there. Remember, you're gonna have to build another gate if you're not attaching it to the other structure.
What you mean another gate?
Remember that little front, the top, little weird gate thing?
I just wish they put...
Put what? Can't build top item, missing resources.
This is the cargo link. Build these in 2 different outposts and link them together to allow transfer of goods between them. Items in the outgoing container will be transported to the incoming container and the other outposts and vice versa. Link outposts within the same system. No fuel required.
Maybe you don't need that yet.
I wish I could get this, but
what's that?
Must be placed on a resource vein. How do you see where the resource veins are?
Exit build mode.
Is this one right here?
No, I'm guessing. Maybe that blue stuff is. I don't know.
Extractors harvest resources over time. Most have to be placed on a resource vein. Some resources can be harvested from the atmosphere. Once the extractor's inventory is full, it will stop producing. If you create an output link to a storage container of the matching type, the extractor output will go directly into it. To create an output link, switch to modified mode using B. Highlight the object and press RT. All valid targets will be highlighted. Highlight the object you want to send the object's output to and press A to create the link. Okay. You understand any of that?
I'm thinking it sits there and gathers up resources. When it finishes gathering up resources, it stops. When it's full on resources, it stops.
Whatever adaptive frames are, I don't have them. I got a lot to do in the game. I still got a lot of stuff to do.
Remember that them benches you were putting down? Did you put down a bench for you to make those?
So if I store all of that.
No, you can store that stuff in there? That might be a bang. I don't know, I'm not sure. Let's see what there. You can assign people to work that area too.
Yeah, I have to get more people. I feel like I've been running around playing missions, but I ain't really been doing this stuff, you know?
Well, that's the thing. You don't have to do this stuff.
I have to find the people to do this stuff if I'm not going to do it.
You got beat on anything?
You don't have to do this stuff at all.
Okay, so you could just run around and do missions. I get that, but what's the point of playing an RPG if that's all you're going to do?
You don't have to run around and just do missions. This is a RPG. If you want to play the role of a miner, you can build a huge mining operation on 6 different galaxies and really crank out money. If that's what you would like to do.
See, this is the kind of thing you end up spending all type of time doing.
I think, but that thing can hold a lot of space.
Huh?
Could that thing hold a lot of space?
I think so, and you can transfer it between your...
If that's the case, then you can go and drop all your resources off there.
Mm-hmm. And you can use the stuff to also build your outpost. When I get some more materials, then I'll be able to get the cargo link. It's something about the cargo link.
Store your resources in there. Finish flushing out your base. Continue doing missions. Put somebody in charge of it, and you do have people. Have you went over the crew?
I have one extra person.
No, you don't. Who's your extra person? Because I know for a fact you have more than one extra person.
That other lady, that Emma that you seen running with me, she wants artifacts. She will come along if I'm going to get artifacts. He's got his own thing that he trying to do. I just so happened to be running with them while I was doing other things, and that's why I looked like I had more followers, but I really only have one person.
Now, try this. Go over to push start, go over to your ship, push the crew button. Push Y for crew. You can assign those 3 people to somewhere.
Sam is running around with me.
You don't have it. You never finished.
You have to have a crew. You have to have a crew thing set up in here too for you to put people, assign anybody over here. I mean, I guess I could do that, but I gotta set up the bench, and I have to have the materials in order to set the bench up.
Okay. Let's see what happened. You went all the way to the tail end of his mission. You didn't do her mission.
I'm still very much in the beginning of the game. You are light years ahead of me, so...
No. I get what you're saying. But where's those 2 benches? Cooking and what? Industrial. Is that where you make that stuff that you were talking about?
Which can be used for building structures for your outposts and crafting mods for your weapons and equipment. The raw resources used for manufacturing components can be acquired from planets and moons by starting an outpost and setting up resource extractors. More advanced manufactured components can be created from fabricators at an outpost. Oh, I didn't know that. This is what I need.
Zero wire, wasn't that what you needed?
And I got the stuff to make 0 wire.
I think you needed that for a make a specific thing.
Yeah. This gonna have me up all damn night.
Do you know what materials it's getting? That comes in important when you upgrade your ship. because right now they start you off with a research ship. That make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
It literally has living quarters, like eating quarter. It has a research station and all that stuff built into the ship itself. Most ships don't have that. That make any sense?
Yeah. It need power.
Yeah, used up your power. Back outside.
I made the fabricator already, right?
I don't know if you made a fabricator.
Remind me to
Did it say you need one of those? Okay. Yeah, I guess so.
It'll be the first time I let Cora work on an outpost.
You just put the thing in here and we'll sit down.
I don't have the aluminum and the copper to make another one of these. I need aluminum.
Well, pack up all the resources on the little finger and haul. When you fill up your cargo bay with resources and minerals and stuff, come back.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do.
Or when you find a planet that has high deposits of aluminum, stick with an outpost too. You know?
You know what? I was supposed to go to the ship, go to crew. He's good in scavenging. Put him on the outpost.
Who is that?
One of the perks when I first started was that I get a fan.
You got the fan. So you had a free person come join your crew. I'm like, that Joker is actually pretty damn good. Shoot.
Yeah.
Average person, I had to pay money for my person, and all they could do is fucking sneak and shoot shit. I'm like, that's a pretty good follower. I don't think that's a regular one either. Oh.
Alright, y'all, we're going to tie it up here. I appreciate you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this video, and leave any tips and tricks in the comments. We about to get out of here. We appreciate y'all. Y'all take care. Nelly Keys out.